Welcome to our presentation. Today we will present to you our digital marketing plan for Regent Hotels and Resorts. The presentation will have the following structure. Firstly, we will identify the objectives of this project. Then, we will highlight the key challenges of Regent's current LinkedIn page. Having identified the target markets, we will present a marketing plan to optimize Regent's LinkedIn, consisting of various actions and an implementation timeline. Lastly, we also identified KPIs in order to measure the effectiveness of these marketing efforts. Now moving on to the objectives. The aim of this project is to improve Regent's current LinkedIn page in order to increase followers on LinkedIn, enhance the Regent's employer brand, and engage with talents. When analyzing Regent's current LinkedIn page, we identified that currently one of Regent's major challenges concerning LinkedIn is to create recent and fresh content. Regent's portfolio consists of 7 properties, which is a limitation to produce sufficient content. Another major challenge, especially for content creation, is that there is a language barrier between Regent's properties as they are spread throughout 7 different countries, where 90% of employees are locals except for the employees in Regent Porto, Montenegro. Therefore, taking these challenges into consideration, Regent should implement specific actions to enhance interdepartmental communication and encourage content creation throughout all Regent properties. Moving to the 3 main target markets. Understanding the needs and traits of each segment was essential in order to develop content to satisfy all markets. The 3 main markets that we identified were current members, potential employees, alumni. The current segment consists of 4% Regent's employees and 96% non-employees. It is also no surprise that the main industry for the current LinkedIn members is hospitality, following leisure, travel, and tourism. It was established that the main motivators for the segment were to stay up to date with the brand, including new hires, developments in different properties, to find new job opportunities, to feel a part of the Regent's community. Therefore, in order to engage this segment on LinkedIn, Regent should post updates on brand developments, pipeline projects, new hires, and holidays or seasonal events. Next, the potential employee segment would consist mainly of new graduates from hospitality management universities or hospitality professionals with work experience who are actively looking for new job opportunities. It was established that the main motivators for this segment were to find job opportunities, to find interesting content that portrays the corporate identity of the brand. Therefore, the following type of content should be posted: job opportunities, engaging and interesting content, and employee brand ambassadors. The final segment to be focused on is the alumni, which would consist of employees that have worked for Regent and are interested in staying in touch with the brand. It was established that the main motivators for this segment were to keep up to date with brand developments, to be informed of job opportunities. In order to satisfy this target market, the following content should be posted: brand developments in order to allow this segment to stay up to date, and job opportunities to allow for the possibility of boomerang employees. The proposed actions were designed to target our first segment, current members. 1. Add a LinkedIn link to all internal and external communication, such as memos and email signatures. 2. An email campaign to encourage current Regent employees to join the LinkedIn page will be initiated. Regent only has 195 employees on LinkedIn out of more than 2,200, which is 4% of the current LinkedIn followers. According to LinkedIn Sophisticated Marketer's Guide 9, out of the top 10 brands with the most followers on LinkedIn have at least 60% of their employees on LinkedIn. In order to incentivize employees to join the LinkedIn page, We will promote the professional benefits that arise from engaging on LinkedIn. These benefits include having the ability to create a professional network and improve chances for future job opportunities. 3. Create closed LinkedIn groups for each property. Firstly, the marketing departments will make sure to invite all employees from their properties that have a LinkedIn page to follow these groups. Then, each marketing department is going to be responsible to create and also encourage employees to post content on those groups. The content on these closed groups will be bilingual, encouraging local employees to engage. The aim is then for the centralized community manager to pick the best content created amongst all properties and post it onto the official page on a regular basis. The incentive put in place for consistent content creating is for Regent to offer F&B discounts or nights in Regent hotels for not only employees that post engaging and interesting content, but for the marketing departments that are outperforming the others. Now, when targeting the potential employees, the following actions will be implemented: posting job opportunities, posting interesting and engaging content to pique interest, and selecting and then posting stories of employee ambassadors. In order to target the alumni segment, the following actions will be implemented. There will be an alumni page created, past employees will be sent requests to join, and an automatic request to join when employees leave will be implemented for future employee departures. The type of content that Regent should publish on their LinkedIn pages can be classified in the following groups. 1. Lifestyle, such as art exhibitions, community events, events in the properties. 2. News, such as F&B, rooms, new hires, properties. 3. Jobs, such as vacancies. 4. Regent family, such as employees. These groups were trending topics benchmarked from successful hotel brand LinkedIn pages. However, in order to define more accurately the trending topics Regent's LinkedIn members engage in, there are advanced tools that Regents could utilize. These tools are called Content Marketing Score and Trending Content that are offered by LinkedIn. The following are some examples of LinkedIn posts that should be implemented. The first example is a lifestyle post. This post introduces the Songkran Festival in Thailand, and its purpose is to engage members through emphasizing cultural events that are taking place. Further to this example, lifestyle posts should consist of community events and art exhibitions. The second example is a news post. This post will serve to inform LinkedIn members of new hires, especially in management positions throughout all properties. The third example is a job posting. Regent frequently posts job offers on LinkedIn. However, we would like to utilize these opportunities especially for the alumni page. Job offers on the alumni page should be posted 1 week earlier than on the official page to give them exclusivity. This would incentivize followers on the alumni page. For Regent's alumni are very valuable as they already understand the corporate culture and values, which will allow them to integrate faster and more easily into a new job. Nonetheless, job offers will also be posted onto the official page for all members after a week. The fourth example is a Regent family post. These posts will serve to introduce employees in different Regent properties in order to emphasize a sense of community and care for employees. The examples previously mentioned will allow for diversified and engaging content. However, in order for Regent to differentiate and promote content that is unique to Regent, we would like to implement 2 concepts. The first concept consists of introducing an employee every week, focusing on where they grew up and their background. The aim is to develop a sense of community and to share stories. The hashtag #WeAreLocals will reinforce the uniqueness of Regent employees being 90% locals. The second concept consists of telling unique stories about the brand's history or where Regent employees were able to create a special experience for a guest. The hashtag used for these posts will be Regent Stories. The following illustrates an overview of the implementation steps for Regent's LinkedIn. 1. Implement LinkedIn links to all internal and external communication in order to optimize current LinkedIn awareness. 2. Create alumni and closed property LinkedIn pages. 3. Obtain followers by A. Email campaign to encourage employees to follow the official LinkedIn page and the property page. B. Send past employees a request to join the alumni page. 4. Increase content creation by incentivizing each property through F&B offers or hotel nights. The goals to achieve by the end of the year are to: firstly, obtain 1,000 new followers. On average, more than 80 new followers per month and 3 followers per day. Secondly, to obtain 2 to 3 comments and 40 likes per post. And lastly, to make 1 post per day. In order to measure the effectiveness of the marketing efforts, the following KPIs should be used: number of new followers on LinkedIn per day or month, engagement through the number of comments and likes per post, and post frequency per week or day. According to LinkedIn, the most successful brands on LinkedIn post 4 times per day. To be more realistic, Regent should gradually increase their posts until they reach a minimum of 1 post per day. In order to highlight a long-term posting schedule for LinkedIn, the following grid shows examples of posts for the upcoming year. The examples given are divided into the previously mentioned trending categories. The most engaging content, especially for Regent's LinkedIn, will be organic content, and in order to reach the goals mentioned, specific deliverables for each property will be implemented. Each property must post content on their own closed page at least once per week, taking the examples as a benchmark. In addition, in order for Regent to differentiate as a unique brand, posts consisting Regent Stories and We Are Locals should be posted once per month per property. In total, each property will be posting 6 times per month, which gives Regent a database of 42 posts to allocate on the official LinkedIn page and the alumni page per month. Once the communication channels are established and the marketing departments promote content creation within each property, the number of posts should gradually increase. Thank you very much for listening to our presentation.